Welcome to the Tire Couch Podcast. I'm your host, Mitch. And as usual, and always, we have Mike.
Yo.
And our very special guest for the end of the year episode, as always, Rachel from Damn Chocobo.
Hey, what's up?
And we're going to be talking about 2025, even though it's 2026. We're a little late. It's fine. How's everybody's day? What'd you guys do today?
Let's start with Rachel.
Okay, yeah, I actually was supposed to record another episode of Damn Chocobo earlier today, and my co-host Jake did not feel confident in his memory of what the last chunk of our playthrough of Final Fantasy IV was. So we spent 4 hours making notes and shit and reviewing what the last chunk of the game was.
Yeah.
And then I went out and got wings.
Yeah, you told me there was supposed to be an episode pooping out next week or last week, and I waited, and it never came.
Yeah, I did. I put out the year end. Episode.
I am subscribed to you. It did not pop on my phone. I will check that after that. I'm sitting there.
Okay, yeah, double check. The year end finale is up now.
Because I woke up and I checked my phone, and I was like, it's Friday, because I'm on vacation now. I was like, I'm going to be on vacation for 10 days. Let's see how fast we can make this work day go by. I opened up the phone. No damn Chocobo. Sadness.
Yeah,
here.
I put up what day did I put up our episode? The 9th. So, 2 days ago?
Oh, man. That day could have went so much faster.
Yeah.
Normally when I go to work, I start at 10, and I work till 6:30. It usually goes all the way till 4 till I even look at the clock. And I'm like, holy fuck, 2 hours left. That day dragged ass so hard.
Oof.
Yeah, so that was fun. But, yeah, today I woke up and I took, because my wife, I'm supposed to be remodeling my bathroom. That is the whole goal of this entire vacation. I'm supposed to be remodeling my bathroom. I'm surrounded by boxes as we speak from Amazon and Lowe's and other sources. And my wife got a kidney stone the first day. And and she's the brains of the operation because she does construction and preservation for a fucking living. And she woke me up at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, was like, hey, I'm going to the hospital. I'm like, fuck, okay. I thought you said your kidney hurt the other day. And then she goes, hey, and you gotta take your kid to cheerleading, and your son is going 3 hours away to a drone competition, and he won't be back till 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so you gotta pick him up at the school after that, because you know how this goes. I'm gonna be in there all weekend. I'm like, fuck. No remodeling. So.
Oh, no.
I don't, and she, at the earliest, she'll be home tomorrow. At the earliest. So I'm just like, well, I guess I might as well just vacation. So I was like, hey, Mom, if you grab Grandma and you and the kids and me, just drive. You be the driver, so I'm on vacation so I can get drinks. Take me to this place that has bowling and really good food. And I took everybody out, and then I had them take me to the store, and I went shopping drunk in the fucking middle of the day. And then I came home.
Hell yeah.
She just dropped us all off. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. What'd you do today, Mike?
I was hell diving like a fiend.
As
for
usual.
A while there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did. It wasn't as bad. I actually slept this time. But
what time did you end up going to bed last night? Because I got off at 2, 3 o'clock? Whenever we were in Discord?
somewhere between 5 and 7.
I figured. Yeah. Last night's round was a lot more fun than usual. Slowly ease myself in with games like that.
Yeah.
At first, it seemed like a mindless thing, but we had that fourth dude, and we were actually on like a hard difficulty, so there was plenty of shit to shoot. That's my problem. That's what I was explaining the other day. It was like, yeah, they'll come really hard, and then they just don't come at you at all, and I'm just sitting here with like dead air. Like I thought we were supposed to kill things. There's no things to kill.
Makes it tense, bro. Because like
tense.
Sometimes, yeah, just tense. But I don't. There's certain maps where it's like, I think there's like like an activity thing where it's like, this is the low one or some shit. Because I've had like same difficulty, but like summon like one, maybe two of the elites at a time at most, and then like same difficulty, fucking maybe it's a different map or some shit, but it'll be like, oh, here's 5 of them. It's like, oh, okay, what the fuck is this? So like, it ramps like really insanely. Like the first fucking levels are just like you getting used to the enemy types and how the weapons work and random stratagems and how long they take and shit like that.
Yeah, it seemed like it got quiet, and I would just like you to know that whenever it stopped being quiet, the first thing to start shooting was the Gatling gun that I walked past that I didn't know was there, and it shot both my arms off and murdered me. And that was my death for that day. I thought I was going to get away with no deaths, and one of your guys' Gatling guns just tore my fucking arms off and killed me.
Yeah, there's a lot of dangerous things. I always like whenever one of the turrets from the robots shoots, like snipes you, and you're just like a torso flying through the air.
Well, we've been playing.
Still got your cape on.
Yeah, that's true. We did all come back covered in blood with tattered capes. Not tattered couches, but tattered capes. Yeah, a little slider in there. But we're playing fucking those multiplayer games. How's Final Fantasy 14, Rachel? What are you maining? What are you doing in there? Tell us.
I am maining Dark Knight. I am currently towards the end of Stormblood.
Ooh, Cecil.
So the second expansion. And I am enjoying it a lot, but I will say Stormblood is nowhere near as good as Heavensward was. Heavensward had me gripped the whole fucking time.
I've heard that.
And Stormblood has just been it's been good. And like, who doesn't like get, excited about any sort of rebellion? That's very Final Fantasy. And the whole Stormblood story arc is about rebelling against the Empire. Like some old school ass Final Fantasy shit right there. But yeah, it's been good. I've been enjoying it a lot, even if the plot in this chunk hasn't been as exciting. But like, I'm enjoying developing my character and just hanging out with this cast of characters I've grown to really like. And like, it's definitely grown into a game that I appreciate a lot, and I can see why so many people rank it very highly in their personal rankings of Final Fantasy games. Like, for me, it like ranks in the middle, but if I get more stuff the quality of Heavensward, it's gonna rank higher. And like, I expect I will. I know Shadowbringers, I think, is the next expansion.
Which one's the final one?
And Endwalker. No, there's Endwalker, and then Endwalker ends the main story arc that was going on, and then they just did another one, like last year.
I thought they did. That's why. For some reason, I thought Shadowbringer was the final one, but I could be totally wrong because I don't know anything about that game. I tried it one time as a Dragoon, and I was like, "Is this Final Fantasy 12?"
It's very 12. It's so 12.
Yeah.
Like, as far as like gameplay and stuff, yeah, very.
Yeah, it's 12 with a fucking monthly payment plan. I was like, oh
yeah, Dawn Trail.
I wanna do this.
Dawn Trail is the most recent one.
Dawn Trail. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Dawn Trail, yeah.
Tight.
So, like, I'm into it. I like the cast. There's a Dragoon guy named Estinian who's like the moody badass. And that dude rules. So like, I have a character who I can look at as like, yeah, that's my boy.
Speaking of that, Mitch has been playing.
Stop it.
Oh yeah?
Don't flatter me. Don't you give away my secrets. I want to tell her. Yeah. It's like Look, I used to hate 8, and I absolutely fucking love 8 now. I just fucking love it.
It's so good. Like, I don't get the hate for it. Like, yeah, it's really easy to break the game, but like,
well, that's the
so?
fun part. That's the fun part is
Yeah.
trying to figure out how to break the game. That's what I'm at. It's like another 5 to me. It's like, how do you want to break this fucking shit? Like, what do you really want to be? And it's like, it goes back to 5, where I can just combine this with this and this and just be an unstoppable force. You know what I mean?
That's what I liked about like Skyrim and shit. It's just like this game can be like just fair, you know, or like like with Oblivion, it's unfair if you do shit wrong. But like, if you spend like enough thought and enough time and certain shit, you can fucking do whatever the fuck you want, and I think it's fucking awesome.
Well,
games.
Yeah, and I fucked up. I wasn't even trying to do this. I was just trying to like get ready for a boss, and I accidentally made Squall 9,999 HP. I was like, what? And then I did it with Zell over time. Like then the next hour, I was like, huh, can I get Quistis? I accidentally taught the wrong thing to the wrong GF. So now there's literally no way she can get that last ability. Well, I did actually. I got her to have a 4th ability slot. She only had 2 and everybody else had 4. And now she has 4, but she doesn't have an HP plus ability. So I can't bump her. The highest she goes is, it's either 6,013 or 5,543. I don't know where I'm getting the 6,000 thing from. But anyway, it's getting kind of close. And honestly, I'm fighting, how do you say her name? Ida? Idia?
Yeah, Ida.
Yeah, where she has Renoa strapped to her chest, like a baby backpack. That's the fight I'm on right now. And I'm trying to figure that one out, because I always do, like when I'm doing Rizukin or whatever the fuck Squaw's thing is, his end attack from like after the fucking trigger, it always hits Renoa too. So it's like, what is the best way to hit just this bitch and not my bitch? And that's what I'm like kind of struggling with right now. I've only given it a couple tries. I'm trying to figure it out, but like I have zero idea like how to effectively damage this person fast enough. And I'm sitting there trying to use Kiriga on Renoa while I'm attacking Idia, and it's just I hate long drawn out fights, so it's kind of pissing me off, especially when I lose. So
maybe you can cast like Shell or whatever on her.
Well, yeah, but the main thing that she's getting damage from is whenever I'm trying to like whip her ass with that limit break that Squall has, and then Idia like absorbs her health and heals herself. So on top of my shit, that's happening to her, and it's doing 700 something damage every time. Like just from that, and I'm doing 12,000 or 1,200 damage. So I'm just like, oh man, this is gonna take some time to figure out. Like this is gonna be a slow and steady kind of thing eventually, you know. So I don't know. Well, what would you like? What did you do, Rachel? Like,
it has been so long since I played 8 last that offhand I don't remember. I just beat her ass at the end of the day.
Maybe I should just use Dingleberg Zell, my favorite character.
Dingleberry. He's great.
Yeah, he's my favorite. Like, I don't know. He's so Titus. You know, he's just Titus with a face tattoo and jorts.
I mean, he's got Titus's
spirit,
energy, and excitement, but he's got like emotional issues. So he has little like rage outbreaks every once in a while.
Yeah, he's different. I also beat 6 for the first time this year. Finally beat 6.
Oh, hell yeah.
I figured, well, my last ones I needed to do are 6, 8, 12. 13 is to be determined if I ever even want to do that whole series. I started it, but I wasn't really with it. So, you know. But
it's a tough one to recommend, but I do enjoy parts of it.
I always hear that 13-2 sucks ass, but Lightning Returns is good, and the first one's good. So
I love the second one the most of all of the 13 games. But
is it like another 8 that everybody hates, and just there is some secretly good qualities about it?
it's like Chrono Trigger. You do a lot of like time traveling, so you'd like visit these like the same place in different time eras, and it gets wildly different through time.
Okay. Well, with bringing up games that we played this year, we'll start with this. What's everybody's released in 2025 game of the year? Has anybody even played anything from actually from 2025 this year? Because
I figured that out earlier, and
I only played Expedition 33, and I mean, holy fuck me, it's a good game. It's a fucking amazing game. But then there's, if we're counting remakes, we got Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remake.
Like a Dragon?
No, Like a Dragon was 2024.
Oh.
Yeah. Dragon Quest.
I played a couple games released this year, but the only one I beat was a remake of an old game.
Which was it Amnesia? I thought I heard.
No,
you talk
it
about
was
that
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles.
Oh shit! Didn't that just come out like a couple months ago, and you managed to beat it?
Yeah, it came out in like September. I beat it in a couple weeks because I just played that thing nonstop all the time. And like you remade one of, if not my favorite game of all time. Love it. Like that's just, I love it.
What's different about it? I've been meaning to pick it up. What's different about it?
The big thing is that like they redid all the graphics to be more HD friendly, but still look similar to the way it was before. And it has voice acting now.
Nice.
Whereas it was never voice acted before.
It doesn't have the War of the Lions content, does it? I think I heard.
Correct. And yeah, that like there's only one War of the Lions like side quest that I really miss. Because it gave you an item that's still in this.
Oh, okay.
It was Cloud's still in it. The side quest that's not there anymore that I miss is a quest chain that results in Agrius, my favorite non-Cloud character in the game, getting an item that's unique to her that gives her this huge stat boost, so she becomes one of the strongest characters in the game. And so without that item in the end game, she's a little bit weak. And so I miss that side quest and item in this, but otherwise a lot of the missing content isn't too big of a deal. Right. Ultimately, at the end of the day, like it's nice to have stuff when it's there. There's like 2 extra classes or something like that. And 2 like Balthier from 12 and Luso from Tactics Advance were in the War of the Lions. And I didn't mind either of those guys, but they're not like necessary must-have. So I can deal without them being in.
I always thought Cloud was War of the Lions content. I don't know why I thought
they just made Cloud available to be recruited sooner in War of the Lions. That's all.
Oh, okay. All right. If you hear rattling, that's a nice ramen Coke with some lime and salt. That's delicious.
Delicious.
Yeah, 2025 I played Expedition 33 and Arc Raiders. Played a lot of Arc Raiders. People do need to understand. I get it. It feels like the first main, like, what would you call it? Mainstream game that is a extraction shooter. That's what it seems like to everybody. I guess is. I don't know if any other like ones that got really big, but we need to come together as a people and realize that this is a PvP game, And because you get shot by another person, that is not being a rat. Being a rat is if, because like, anybody who never played Dark and Darker before, that was like a big fucking extraction game. A rat is somebody who lies in wait and sneaks up on your ass. Or like, puts a fucking trap at an extraction point to fucking like destroy you, being like a little pussy. Like that's a rat. Arc Raiders.
That's a bitch move.
Yeah, Arc Raiders is a PvP VE game. There's a PvP in there. We're going if it allows you to kill each other, it's a PvP game. Like there has been this weird. I've watched this game like come sprout out of the ground and just blossom like a beautiful fucking cherry blossom tree, and then wither because there is like a weird fan base fucking thing where it's like we're all split on sides where it's a PvP game. Well, no, these people are pieces of shit, and we should have a PvE mode. It's like, why? What are you? That's not the point of the game. The game is an extraction shooter with PvPvE. It's just such a weird like. It is like the weirdest thing I've seen in fucking games happen. It's like, I don't know, man. I just don't understand it. It's like if you don't like it, then just don't play it. You know what I mean? It just.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. I've played plenty of extraction games. You can just go and play a different one like this one. It's fine. But it's so crazy though. That game won Best Multiplayer Game of the Year, I think. Pretty sure. And it absolutely deserves it. Every shot you take, every time you get hit by something, every fight you're in, like, it makes you feel tense. Like, everything feels, like, real. It's insane. So, good on that. Good on whoever made Embark Studios, right? Yeah. Embark made that game, and fucking very well deserved. So, I don't know how my dogs just went off, though. Mike, what'd you play this year?
Barkity bark.
I'm looking through the list. I've got like halfway through.
My son came
The
out.
only game I think I've played was High on Life. You played that, didn't you?
Yeah, back when it came out, I love that shit. It was free on Game Pass. You played it. Did you ever play it? Rachel? I thought you said something about it before.
High on Life? No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. All right, go on, Mike. Sorry.
Tell me more.
There's a few things. I hate High on Life. It's a Rick and Morty game where the gun talks to you. I fucking hate that shit, dude. It's like whenever you're playing Borderlands and they're like, Claptrap's supposed to be annoying. It's like, I don't care, he's still fucking annoying.
Yeah, I get it. Like, I understand that, but like, I don't know. When I played that game, it just like I don't know. It did so many cool things. It didn't really like immerse me, like so to speak. But it's like you're just hanging out, and then you go to your house, and you can literally sit on a sofa and watch 4 different actual real B movies, like from the real world, on your couch on this TV through your TV. I just thought, and your gun like talks to you, and you're hanging out with this other random like alien dude or your sister or whatever the fuck, just watching the movies. It's like, this thing's fucking neat.
You can do that in the darkness.
Isn't that like an old like 360 game or PS2 game or something?
Yes, I remember having the second one on my PS3. It was a comic book, and was it the band Faith No More? The lead singer did the voice for the darkness in one of them. I forget which one.
Yeah, I remember that.
So the lead singer from the Darkness didn't do the voice of the dude in the Darkness?
That'd be weird.
Faith No More.
Yeah, Faith No More. He has like a different band. It's like Mr. Bungie or something weird.
Mr. Bungle, I think.
Bungle? Okay, there you go. Yeah, he makes all kinds of fucking weird ass shit in that band. So he does the fucking voice so fucking well. It's
super well.
Nightmares.
There's earlier whenever we were in the car, I hooked up my phone and forced my whole family to listen to Smashing Pumpkins, thinking they'd get it, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
And they fucking didn't get it. My mom's like, "Oh, throw on
What?
some." My mom's like, "What is this? Throw on some Led Zeppelin or something." I was like, "Fuck you. These are the Pumpkins. What the fuck's wrong with you?"
They have some Zeppelin. There's like some Zeppelin elements to their music. I could give it that.
Yeah, well, it ended up turning into Elton John, which is it's fine, but it's not the Pumpkins. My mom's like Led Zeppelin and this and that. I was like, man, I know you like Elton John. I'm just gonna turn on Elton John. It's fine. Since you want to hate on,
It's fine.
Hey,
It's fine.
Yeah, just white knuckling. You know what I mean? It's like I was excited. I thought you would know this band. Like this band, I don't know. I was like, Mom, it came out in '89. What the fuck? She's like, well, no, Led Zeppelin.
I listened to some really weird shit, and I tried to see how far I could push it with my stepdad. And I played some, King Gizzard and the Wizard Lizard, and it's like if not there then when or something, and the song gets like really like low down, and the dude's like whispering, and there's just like these little piano beats every once in a while they ring out. And he's like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
What does he normally listen to?
Oh, that he usually listens to country like all the time, and I got him to start listening to rock music. I'm so happy. I cannot stand country. I just try to blank it out.
Yeah, I mean, country does have its moments sometimes, but very rarely, in my opinion. But Rachel, you live in Texas. How's the country music there?
Like, it's funny you mention, because I forced my girlfriend to listen to a country song on the drive home from the wing place we had wings at.
I have questions for you, but go on.
Yeah, there's a country music artist named Rashad. It's one of the rare black dude country music artists, and he has a song called Cottonmouth, which is about like, yo, there's this dude who used to be your best friend and he's coming back to town, so you're driving around with your 45 in case you fucking see that motherfucker again.
Whoa, that turned dark.
And the song is just all about like, you were supposed to be my dude and you stabbed me in the fucking back. I better not see your goddamn face around here again. Like,
yeah. So these are my questions. One, where did you get what kind of wings did you get?
Oh, I got spicy barbecue and garlic parmesan.
Oh, half and half person, I see. All right.
Yeah.
Spicy barbecue.
Something that's like on the savory side and something a little more spicy, like kind of doing a little bit of both.
That is fair. That's fair. The other thing is, do you listen to Darius Rucker?
I do not.
The black country dude, the wagon wheel dude.
Yeah.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
I just pulled him
Mama.
up. Like, I think I know who you're talking about.
Rock Me Mama like a wagon wheel. He played in a different band, and I forget what it was called, and it was super popular.
He's the lead singer of Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yes, Hootie and the Blowfish.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I couldn't remember it for a second, and that's why I knew that there was a very big importance of why I was asking that question, but I didn't know what it was, so we just soul searched and we found it.
I always call him Hootie, but I don't think that's his real name.
Darius Rucker.
For the longest time, he hated being called Hootie.
I'm sure if somebody called me Hootie, I'd be pretty angry.
Like, dude, you named your band that, and the naming convention would imply that is your name. Like, you did it, buddy. Like, that was on you.
Yeah, I do speaking of like 90s bands and shit like that, I want to go to a fucking Blues Travelers concert so fucking bad, and I've missed like multiple opportunities, and I need to go to one, man. Cause like,
Oh, that would be cool as shit.
that dude has a vest with like 12 harmonicas on it, and he just starts whipping those motherfuckers out for each different song, and that shit's cool.
I like Blues Traveler is not my kind of music. However, I totally dig that motherfucker's jams.
Yeah. You were talking about tactics earlier. I feel like I've told you about this before, or said something to you about it. Have you tried triangle strategy yet?
I have not, but I know of it, and I've heard nothing but good things.
Yeah, every single choice you make actually matters, and it's like you are a prince, so all your choices are diplomatic. Like, you have to make choices of who to save and who to not, like who to go against. You have to pick sides like throughout the whole entire story, and there's 4 different endings, and there's like slavery and shit in it. Like this one chick that is like your betrothed to marry to unite kingdoms. Her people, like, this is just one instance. Her people are actually like being held as slaves and being worked as slaves, but you don't know that until like close to the end of the game. So hopefully you made those right choices to set, and then in the end you can make the choice to set that free. Like, I ended up making this thing where I did the whole storyline, and I freed the slaves at the cost of my own life, and I died in the end. So I got the good ending.
Aw.
Yeah. No, you need to try that game if you like tactics.
Okay.
I am not good at tactics. I want to be good at it. So like, I do plan on picking up that extra one. But right now the only game of 2026 coming out that I'm like waiting for so far is Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. So I can't wait to fuck play that shit. I don't know if you ever played a Dragon Quest game or not.
I'm honestly embarrassed to admit I am not super familiar with Dragon Quest, other than like they're like the big competitor to Final Fantasy, and so they're a game series that I've always been aware of, but have not like invested in myself.
They just dropped the remakes recently of 1 and 2 on one cartridge, and 3 by itself. 3 is the prequel, so you want to play it in 3, 1, 2, and then everything after that kind of doesn't matter the order you play. But the trilogy, the 3, 1, 2, is the like an actual like this is an order kind of thing. There's like a job system in 3 that is so insanely good. Like, oh my god, dude. You would love that shit. It's like,
okay, yeah, again, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, again, it's like 5, like the way you build your shit, like really similar to 5. And plus, Square makes both Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest, so you know, 11's another really, really good game. That's like, I think it won Game of the Year one time. So I don't.
Oh shit!
I think it did a while. I think it was like what, 2000 like 19 or some shit. I could be wrong though. Mm-hmm. But I know that it's like a big thing that everybody talks about, like always brings up JRPG wise. So yeah. Do they have a date on Rebirth or Reunion yet? Like a year?
Not yet. No.
God. Didn't you finish that up this year too? This past year?
Yeah.
Nice. What'd you think of it overall? We didn't get to talk about it last time because neither of us had finished it.
The Crisis Core remake? Is that the one you're talking about?
No. Reunion. Or I'm sorry, not Reunion. The second one. What's that called? Rebirth. There you go.
Yeah. Rebirth, because Reunion is Crisis Core Reunion.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then Rebirth is, yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought the third one was going to be called Final Fantasy VII Remake Reunion.
They haven't decided on. They haven't announced what it's going to be yet, but it's probably not going to be Reunion because they already have Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion. So,
which I have and still haven't finished.
they would be reusing it, which I don't think they're gonna do. But who the fuck knows, honestly.
But yeah. What do you think of Rebirth? Since neither of us had finished it last time, so I finished that this year. I think.
I finished that like the year it came out, and I thought it was awesome. It was fucking excellent. It's good, and I went back and I played more. I like you release something that's Final Fantasy VII, I am going to be all over it. I did get back to Crisis Core Reunion this year because I hadn't finished that, and I finished that this year. That's good too. A little bit dated because it's originally a PSP game, but like still solid.
It definitely feels like it belongs on a different console because that was my first experience with Crisis Core. Was on the like I bought it like I think I actually pre-ordered it because I was excited to see what that was all about.
Oh yeah.
And when I played it, I was like, "Why does everything feel like it doesn't belong on this console?" You know what I mean? But I had fun. I just stopped playing it because I didn't know what to do, kind of. I was like, am I just supposed to just keep doing these things over and over and over and over and again? Like, these missions? Like, what's the thing that you're supposed to do? Like, will it eventually just throw you into something, like, to progress the story, or...?
That's basically how it works. Like, you just keep working your way forward on that stuff, and then it connects you with something to move the story forward.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because I was doing like tons.
This
of
doesn't happen very
missions.
often. There's not very many like circumstances where you don't know exactly what you need to do next.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm just at a weird point where I missed something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But as of 2025, what is everybody's personal game of the year that you played this year? Didn't have to come out this year. How did you? What games did you guys fucking throw yourselves into and just absolutely fucking love and think, man, I would have played this a long time ago?
Like we kind of touched on it a little bit earlier, but definitely. Oh shit! Does it have to be a video game?
It doesn't have to be. Go for it. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see the twist.
Okay, it's kind of a video game and kind of not.
It's magic.
It's Magic. It's Magic the fucking Gathering. Ever since they made the Final Fantasy Universes Beyond set that came out in June, I have been diving into Magic the Gathering. They hooked me with a crossover with a property I'm already a huge fan of. And that's really all it took. I had a couple cards earlier from like a limited edition Marvel set that they did before. They made a couple Wolverine cards and a couple Deadpool cards, and I had those. But like it wasn't enough to make me actually play the game. Releasing Final Fantasy stuff, I bought all these cards. I bought way too many cards for somebody who doesn't know how to play a game. And finally, I was like to my girlfriend, who used to be way into it, like, how the fuck do you play this game? And so she showed me. And then showed one of her other partners. And then we all started playing together. And then I started playing Magic the Gathering Arena, which is like the mobile app version of the game. And then just got wildly hooked. And was playing it every fucking day for most of this year. Like I literally, while we've been talking, I've opened it to check what my dailies were, my daily quests. Like I'm hooked on Magic the fucking Gathering. And recently we started doing the most popular format of Magic the Gathering is a 4 or more player game. It's called Commander. Where you basically pick a card who's like a character card, and they are always in your hand, ready to be played. If they're not out on the field, they're in your hand. Like they're so you don't have to shuffle them back into your deck. So like I basically make cloud decks from Final Fantasy where I've always got a cloud ready to go, or Sephiroth, or Venom, or Wolverine, or Deadpool. Like it's playing to my taste. And we just recently put together some groups where we get together now like every other week. and just play Commander and Magic the Gathering, and it's just sitting around a table with a bunch of your friends fucking around playing cards and shooting the shit. It's kind of like what my parents did with like old school cards, like poker, canasta, shit like that. Only I'm doing with Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, I remember listening
So
to the episode of you talking about, like, Jake's like, let me guess, you got like 5 fucking clouds in your deck, don't you? And you're like, yup, absolutely.
yes,
I
yes.
can summon a cloud at
Well,
any fucking time. and
like I have a
and
cloud ready to go at every moment of every like I want cloud ready to go at all times. And people like
and I can
it
get the
makes me
Buster Sword with
predictable in
it.
some way. Yeah, like I got Buster Sword cards, I got Cloud cards, I got Sephiroth cards. I'll like populate those decks with other Final Fantasy characters who are relevant, and I've been doing it so much now because like over the summers, like I only cared about the Final Fantasy characters, but I've been doing it enough and now watching like YouTube videos about the lore of Magic the Gathering and these other sets that I'm kind of interested in stuff that's actually part of the world of Magic the Gathering now. Like I'm still in it mostly to play the Final Fantasy stuff, to play the Marvel stuff, but like I have knowledge about that franchise that I didn't have before, and I have an interest in it that I didn't have before, and it makes me want to play some of these other cards that I otherwise would have overlooked. Because I was just like, well, that's not a character I recognize. I'm not playing that shit. And now I'm like, ooh, I know the set this is from. That's cool. These are vampires. I like vampires. Or the artist. I'll be familiar with the artist and be like, I want to play art from this artist because I think they do cool shit. Like, so it's my interest in the game and how much I'm invested in it has really grown over the years. I actually spent we went to the game shop at 1:00 yesterday, and we didn't go home until 10.
That's fair.
It's like 9 hours of playing Magic the Gathering with people and like having drinks and shit. And I actually ended up pulling a fancy, my girlfriend bought me a couple packs of the Final Fantasy Magic stuff, and I actually pulled a like fancy print version of the Buster Sword that I didn't have, and it's like it looks like a woodcut illustration. And I'm like, holy shit. And like, I'm still getting those like exciting moments buying cards. And the danger now is getting too deep into it and spending money that I shouldn't be spending.
Oh, just let it wash over you. Just let it happen.
Yeah, just dive in. Just dive in.
Just let it happen. Yeah. I mean, have you bought any sets have you bought like any complete sets or anything? I was looking at them the other day. I almost bought the Blitz Ace one because I'm a huge 10 fan. And I was like, oh, $120 for a set? No, thank you.
Yeah, I have. There was a Final Fantasy VII one called Limit Break that I got. I've built my own Cloud Strife deck. I've bought. There's a Final Fantasy 14 set. I got the Final Fantasy 6 Commander deck. I got. And those are the like pre-constructed Commander decks that I've bought. But I definitely want to get the Tidus one. Like their retail price is like $60. So like,
yeah, when I looked it up, it was charging whatever site I was on. It was charging like I think $119 and some change per set. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, that might have been the fancy versions that where everything is foil or something like that. Because the standard versions are like 50 to 60.
I heard like the most, because I like read up on all of them. I was like, well, I'm just curious. What's like the best set? And it's like, it gave me different options. It was like, okay, well, the most powerful set is by everything. It's that, the Black Mage set. Which one's that? It's
I just nearly choked on my cider. The Y'shtola set from Final Fantasy 14.
Okay, yeah. And it said that's the most powerful. It said the best all-around set was the Blitz Ace one. And I think the most popular set is, go figure, it's the Cloud Strife set, the 7.
Hell yeah.
And like, I don't know, I didn't say anything about the 6 set.
Yeah, the sixth one is like considered the weakest one, but I have fun with it. Like it's got Shadow and fucking Interceptor in it. That's all I need.
Yeah, that's 100% fair. Like on that note,
The
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Yeah, go
Oh,
ahead.
I was just gonna say on that note, I'm gonna say Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy VI was my game of 2025, slash Hogwarts Legacy, because
Oh wow.
I made a return to that game, and I was like, dude, I fucking love you, Harry Potter, so much. But six is just awesome. Like, I'm so glad I came back and was just like, no, I'm gonna fucking beat this fucking game. Fuck this. And I did it, and it took some time, and you can also break your characters in that game too, if you just level them properly.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, what were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
It's awesome. Yeah. Six should be like a game of the year if you played it this year. That game is insanely good. It is like one of the best old school JRPGs you could possibly play. Like it's top tier shit.
Yeah, I got the Pixel remaster with all like the quality of life things, like 3 times speed, auto battle shit. Like, I'm just gonna
The XP
program.
boost and all that.
I didn't do any of that. I just did the auto battle and speed up thing.
Oh, okay.
That's all I did because I didn't even know there was an XP boost. Fuck. What the fuck? But I was like, oh, I'm just gonna program my characters to just destroy everything until they can destroy everything, and that's just what I did. And then I like leveled, like I constantly checked if they starred a Esper. As soon as that star happened, moving on to the next Esper. Keep on getting them gains. Just keep getting them gains. That's all you
That,
need.
that's the way to do it.
Yeah, it was very tedious, and I loved every second of it. So
It's tedious,
tedious.
but fucking rad.
Yeah, and then I bought 10 and 10-2 on the winter sale, and I'm like, well, I never did complete that sphere grid. Well, time to get weird. So eventually I'll be doing that. But I'm only entering that game again because I know I'm gonna get sucked into it for the show. So that's just my problem. But that's like my big problem with this fucking podcast is, hey, you want to play this game, right? Yeah, really bad. Yeah, but you know you're gonna want to do an episode on it. Yeah, I know. Put it off to the side. And that's my backlog. My backlog is shit for the show now at this point. It's fucking.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's wild. No, it's not fucking awesome because I never get to fucking play anything I want to actually play. Or I start playing it and I stop playing it because I'm like, you know you're gonna want to play this for the show. It's like, yeah, I know. It's like, turn that shit off, motherfucker.
It's like
I don't know.
like
It's very.
that stuff is.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Playing any game is a win, really. You know, at the end of the day, like if you can fit games into your schedule, then you should do it.
Yeah, I know. Like Ruffy by the Riverside. I've been holding off on that fucking thing forever. Trying to knock out my backlog, but then I'm knocking out my backlog and I'm like, hey, everything on your backlog is like shit you should do for the show eventually, because like it's gonna be on one of those wheels that you made and everything. It's like, yeah. So it's like, fuck, man, I don't know what to do with myself.
And every 3 months, there's a giant Steam sale that we have to take advantage of.
Yeah, we do that. Every time a fucking Steam sale comes out, we just fucking coom everywhere. So, Mike, what was your 2025 game of the year?
I think I spent time looking up, finding my Steam replay, and I think it's fucked up because I'm not always online. Because it says 52% of my playtime was in Helldivers, which I know that's not right. 20% of my time is in Slay the Spire, and 9% of my time is in Kenshi.
That's all backwards. Because Kenshi Kenshi was like 95%, and everything else was split between the last 5%.
Let's see now. Was it earlier in the year? I think me and Sean were playing Warhammer on tabletop simulator, so that's a big part. Then I have turn-based RPGs, turn-based strategies, shoot 'em up, Metroidvanias, and my biggest one is roguelike deck builders. I wonder why.
Slay the Spire.
But what you were talking about earlier with Magic, same thing almost happened to me. I was like, oh, I'm gonna look up some Necron art. Then I'm like, why are there cards for Necrons? And I'm like reading it. I'm like, this is Magic, isn't it? And then like I found out Magic does that with like a shit ton of stuff.
Yeah.
So there's like actually enough cards for you to build like a themed deck around shit like that.
Can you combine, like, say Final Fantasy and Warhammer? Can you make a deck with those two combined and make it work?
Yeah, there's no rules about mixing different decks or anything.
But like, is there, like, will it actually work together though? Or is it? Huh.
Yeah.
I think, Mike, you remember when we used to love Yu-Gi-Oh? You want to get weird and start getting into some Magic?
I already played Warhammer, and I'm gonna play Age of Sigmar by myself. So, what's another expensive hobby? This takes way less time and effort too.
Right, and I'll actually play it with you because it's a card game. I just don't want to build models. That's why I don't do Warhammer.
I have enough
Yeah.
for both of us.
Yeah, I know you have enough for both of us. You have an IKEA shelf and a half. And then you have your pile of shame in the corner where you still haven't gotten that shit done.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Every once in a while I watch videos of people with piles of shames where it's like they bought like 3 desks and shelves just to fit it.
Jesus.
Yeah. Well, it's like there's a lot of FOMO, or it's like, oh, this is a special sale, or
Yeah.
here's a special group or bundle pack of all the shit that you kind of want, and it's like $20 off each item, and it's like that's pretty good. And then like shit, just random things that pop up, and people and they try to like get you. So they always got to give you something to fucking grab the whales and shit like that. So they're always coming up with new shit and new bundles. And wish they'd come up with different fucking molds, because I'm tired of making the same Plague Marine for the 500th time.
Just stop buying Plague Marines.
I need more.
Never. Keep going.
That's the main back of my army.
Quit hitting his vein. He has a problem. How many Plague Marines do you have? Like, do you know? If you have to think about it, that says it all.
50 or 60.
I don't know.
Around 50, actually, maybe at the most.
Fuck.
Jesus.
They're my main thing. I got the 100 zombies, and technically you can field 120 zombies, so I was like,
Have you talked to David recently? Rachel?
I haven't, no.
Yeah, they still play every week.
And
oh my gosh, that's awesome.
I separated from it because I was like in a D&D group and their group, and then I slowly dropped them, and then we finished our campaign in the D&D group. I was like, I need a break. I can't do this. It's just so much.
When we finished our D&D group, I started playing 2 games with them a week. It's like, I want more.
But yeah, for me, Final Fantasy VI, Hogwarts, it's the only reason it's a big, tough choice is, I don't know, when I come back to Hogwarts, I actually explored it instead of just doing missions. And I'm like, man, they detailed the fuck out of this place. I did a fucking mission where this house elf was outside of a fucking building and was like, hey, do you want to buy this property? Because the girl who owns it is selling it super cheap, and I'm included because I'm a slave. And I'm like, bet your fucking sweet ass I want a slave elf. And so I went and I found the lady, and she was like, yeah, dog, 1,500 gold. You get a whole building and a house elf. It's like, all right, cool. And I gave her the 1,500 gold because I'm rich in that game. And then I went back, and she was like, yeah, come right in. And I went in, and I was just looking around, and I saw a treasure chest. And I opened it. I got sucked into the treasure chest, and it took me on like a 3-hour fucking journey in real time, 3 hours. I was trapped in a dungeon by a fucking poltergeist that wanted to make a fucking deal that it could come out and fuck with my shop. And it tried to kill me and shit. And then eventually I beat his ass. And then he was like, hey, look, if you just let me come into the shop like once a month for 8 hours, we can be cool. And I'll let you go. And I was like, yeah, okay. And then when I got out, I told the elf, hey, you close this shit up for 8 hours every night on this specific day. And, oh yeah, here's a fucking hat. You're free. And she was like, I'm still going to be your slave anyway. Thank you so much, master. And I was like, I love this shit. Like, Hogwarts is wild, man.
Oh, now that I think about it, I see it. Was it? You spent the most time playing these games with the controller. Bug Fables was my game of the year. I love that game. That was a really good game.
That's Paper Mario.
Pissed out of it.
Yeah, that's Paper Mario fucking callbacks right there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Fucking. What was your big episode of the year, Rachel, this year?
A big upset?
What is it?
What? Like I didn't understand.
What you said. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said, what was your big episode this year for Damn Chocobo? Like, what was the one you were like thrilled to do?
Oh gosh, probably like the one we're doing now is the one I'm most excited about.
Same.
The one that and this is great too, but I meant like the end of our Final Fantasy IV playthrough.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the end of the year episode that you and Jake always do, because this is always my favorite one because we just get to hang out and chill. You know?
Yeah.
We're gonna produce content and like just talk about shit. It doesn't really matter. I don't know, 2025 for video games just doesn't seem that thrilling. I don't know about you guys, but it just seems like the year passed us by and there wasn't anything great besides, like, actually great that came out this year besides, like, Arc Raiders and that's just, like, for a specific type of person. Anyway.
There was,
and the next
Stellar Blade. I didn't get to play that, but if it's like Ninja Gaiden, I'll like that. And then Ninja Gaiden 4, and then Metroid 4.
I thought Stellar Blade came out a couple of years ago.
I don't know. That might have been DLC I was seeing. But Frostpunk 2, it said came out. It was on the list. I like the original Frostpunk. It's like a base game where like it's like the whole world is pretty much frozen over, and you have to run this generator to warm your city. And you can, like, if you're running out of food, you can, like, replace some of the food with sawdust and shit like that. Like, mix it into the food.
You mean, like, real life? They do that, right?
Well, if you don't have any food, you gotta have something.
Right.
The shit will be awful.
Yeah, we did have Doom the Dark Ages come out, and that was fucking excellent.
It looked really awesome.
Dude, it is bad fucking ass with that fucking medieval Doom is everything everybody should strive for. That shit is so fucking sick. It's just brutal as fuck. So, I mean, yeah, you gotta play that. Half Sword, we got the demo this year, of course, really close to 2025, but Half Sword's brutal. You gotta protect your neck, like the Wu-Tang said. You gotta protect your neck in that game, because if you get touched in the neck by anything, you die. No, you die if you get touched in the neck by, like, anything. Like the back of a fucking knife handle, you're gonna die if you get touched in the neck. Just slowly.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to die.
Do you ever fuck with Steam?
I like living. Not much, no.
Oh, man. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I have a Mac. Like, I don't have a PC, so, like, the amount of games that I can play is way limited.
I thought you had a PC.
I used to when I was living with my ex, but
Well, did she?
That was a while
PC?
ago.
Did she take it from you?
Yeah.
Oh no! You gotta get a PC, man. Missing out.
I'm all right. Like, I don't mind. I don't mind that. The life of rolling with the Mac. You know, that's what I do for, like, I do most of my professional work on a Mac. So
yeah, I don't know. Once you experience the winter sales and the autumn sales, that's when you're like, this is.
I used to have a PC and it was cool. I'm more of a console gamer to begin with.
I am too, but my big thing with the PC is like, hey, this sale's going on, and it brings us back to our talk about the sales.
Okay,
it's just like, this is the only kind of sale I've ever looked at and said, this is actually worth it. You know what I mean?
So, like, my girlfriend that I live with has a PC connected to the TV that she plays games on, but I always think of that as hers.
That's
so
legit.
Like,
that's
like
legit.
I could do it, I guess.
You could.
I don't know.
Just be like,
yeah.
Hey.
I mean, I did for our year-end episode. I totally did.
Well, I mean, you should be like, here is some unknown amount of money, and it's the spring sale coming up. There's a spring sale coming up. You could be like, hey, here's this amount of money. I'm gonna buy games on your profile. It's totally worth it because you're like getting like all the Final Fantasy games for like $10 to $20. And by the way,
I do like cheap things.
Yeah, and that's like the big thing that makes it worth it for me. Like, I'm not a big PC person when PC people go PC masterpiece because it's not optimized. It's not as good as console gaming, in my personal opinion. But whenever it comes to those sales, it's 100% worth it to me. Because, like, you pay for it as time goes on with those sales of those games. So I just kind of
like the genres too. Like, I grew up, my cousin had a PC, and then I had one like in school and shit like that, and then I got like a virus, and I just never bought one again. Stupid LimeWire. But like, I grew up on like RTSs and shit like, and those just don't exist on console really. And then like, there's all kinds of like base building squad games and top down games that I really like to play. That was another one. I was so happy whenever they came up with that Legend of Zelda game where you're Zelda, because it was like back to the old Game Boy style. Fucking my favorite genre of Legend of Zelda game.
Oh, Echoes of Wisdom. Big callback there. I didn't think you were going to say something about that. I fucking love Echoes of Wisdom. That was a weird ride, you know?
Yeah, it was real fun. I like was the whole magic system thing was pretty cool, but truthfully, I just like, if they like had a sole successor to the Game Boy Zelda games and just keep me making those, I'd be so happy. Same thing with Pokemon. If Pokemon just stuck to the classical style and just like made it look good, like tweaked it as much as they could to make it look good without having to like waste as much time as they do making like individual animations for every Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you a big Pokemon fan, Rachel? Sorry.
No, not really. I know lot of people love that shit. It's just not really for me.
Yeah, because we were talking about that yesterday about Pokemon. As time goes on, Mike will slowly drip feed me information that he has hidden in his brain, to his very fucking essence himself. He hides information about Pokemon that I've never heard of in my entire life. And I've been playing Pokemon since I was 6. So I'm just what the fuck, dude? I started with Yellow. My mom bought me Yellow on the Game Boy. And he's like, oh, well, this technique is this kind of special power, which only has an actual, hit rate of this. And when you breed a Pokemon, it only has a certain percentage chance of this. And if it has that percentage chance, it gets this special move that only that percentage chance Pokemon can learn that move. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Why?
Yeah, I fell out of Pokemon. I thought I fell out for a long time.
You never really fell out.
I stopped playing for Gen 3, and then when Gen 4 came out, I got real into Pokemon and everything.
See, I stopped for Gen 3 and came back at 6, and I was like, whoa, what is this shit, dude? It was a big leap for me.
Oh, yeah.
It's
there's still annoying things about Pokemon. I get that actually I don't get it. It's trying to make people interact with the trading thing and all the different evolution things. It's I want a 3 evolutionary line. I wanted to learn decent moves and shit like that. But a lot of Pokemon is just it's did you even look at this thing? You threw all this shit on it.
Did you look?
Yeah, there are just Pokemon that are straight up oh, I'm an ice cream cone.
No, it's
that's pretty awesome.
There's the basic bitch design stuff, but then there's also this is a special attacking Pokemon. It's oh, sick. What kind of moves it get? Physical attacks. Why? My biggest stat, I don't have any moves for it, and then it's a lot of the same type moves you can't learn for certain Pokemon because it's it makes narrative sense to them that it doesn't work. Real light Pokemon, even if they're ground, can't do Earthquake and shit like that. It's it makes sense, but it's also but I want it.
There is something since Rachel's here, I gotta say something about it. Has the MCU stopped? Are we not getting movies anymore?
No, it's still going on.
What's coming out now?
Avengers Doomsday.
And what is this about?
It's Doctor Doom fucking stuff up, but it's still a big secret. It's just a bunch of characters fighting Doctor Doom is all that's known so far.
Oh, okay. See, the last big movie to come out, which I don't even think was a big movie because a lot of people didn't even talk about it, was Black Widow. And I'm like, whatever happened to the MCU? I'm gonna ask Rachel about that while we do that show.
Did they put Apocalypse in there, or that's Superman, isn't it?
That's X-Men.
It depends. The character Apocalypse is Marvel because it's an X-Men villain. The planet Apocalypse is DC.
Yeah, that's what was it the guy's name is Apocalypse because he's so badass or some shit and killed his dad and named the planet after him or some shit. Yeah, that one. I like that dude a lot.
I think I saw a trailer where it was Magneto and Doctor Doom. Is that the new Avengers you were talking about? A little tease.
Magneto and Professor X. You saw a trailer with Magneto and Professor X.
Why did they put their hands on each other? I thought they were old and pissed off at each other. I'm not very good at comic book stuff. So
They're like besties. There are a couple of very gay besties. Like they're like bros, but there's also like it always seems like there's more to it than that.
really,
Yeah.
coming from way back when, even.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, we got a little dirty secret going on here. Well,
It's kind of like how you want to read into it.
my thing is, say they make this
But like
new.
yeah, they're like besties, but they just like they don't agree on shit.
Well, like, say this new movie comes out. Who's the new fucking Justice League or what? Or sorry, not Justice League. Who's the new Avengers? Like,
There's literally a team called the New Avengers.
okay, that's why I'm asking. I have no idea
Yeah.
about comic book shit. I just like watching it.
Yeah. Well, like the Thunderbolts, their
I've heard of
name
that.
changed to
I've heard of
yeah.
that. So who's all in it?
Bucky, Red Guardian, Black Widow, and oh god, those are the ones that stand out.
Oh, okay. So we're getting B tapes, basically B sides.
Yeah,
We getting their.
it's supposed to be a B team. That's like the joke of the whole thing, as they're a bunch of losers who all got put together and are doing their best. And they claimed they didn't claim they had the New Avengers name thrust upon them, but it wasn't like a thing they asked for.
I just want another Tom Holland Spider-Man movie. That's where I'm at with the MCU.
That's like I think that movie's already filmed.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's fucking sick. Yeah, because
And he'll be in that upcoming Avengers movie. He'll be in there too.
I hope so. He fucking better be.
He's great.
Are you in like the kin of like are you a Tobey Maguire or are you a Tom Holland?
I think they're both great. I like Tobey Maguire, as I understand it, as a human being, is kind of a dick. And Tom Holland is a sweetie. So I'll go with Tom Holland.
Well, I don't know. Tobey Maguire always seemed too old to take on the role of Spider-Man as it seemed like it was supposed to be, but at the same time, it seems like he's the right age. He doesn't see he looks like Spider-Man should be Spider-Man, but he doesn't have the soul of Spider-Man, and Tom Holland has the absolute everything and soul of Spider-Man. That makes sense?
Tom Holland definitely had awkward geek energy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which one's the was it Sam Raimi or whatever?
That's
Andrew Garfield?
Tobey Maguire.
Oh, okay.
I always thought he was Frodo. I always get them mixed up for some reason.
Frodo?
But yeah, I forget who that was from the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
They don't even look alike.
I don't know. For some reason, I think I thought they were the same person for a long time.
Oh.
But yeah, that's my Spider-Man. After the third one came out, though, I kind of just like all like I never watched like really superhero movie again. So there's that.
It didn't seem like they had a plan for like the third movie, except for that was when Mary Jane died, right? When her head tapped the ground.
That was what's her name, Gwen Stacy or whatever.
Gwen Stacy.
Yeah. It seemed like that was the only thing they actually had a plan for 3.
Well, see, I kind of like that because like that's a weird thing that they do in superhero movies all the time. Like they always did it in it's probably like the only bad thing in the animated Superman is like Superman catches people right before they hit the ground. It's like so the stop is what kills you. So like even if catch them, they're still going to explode.
Yeah, that's fair.
So like yeah.
Yeah, in the comics, the thing that always killed Gwen Stacy was her neck snapping from the sudden jerk of the web, like stopping her.
It's crazy. I wish I grew up like reading comic books. Like every time I look at them, I'm like, this is so cool, but like, this isn't like my thing. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see what Squirrel
And I
Girl's
think,
about.
yeah, Squirrel Girl's fucking rad.
I knew you'd like that.
I spent a time reading web comics for a while. I forget what they're called because they're like Korean comics, so they're not technically manga. But I read like some really good shit. Had some really good drawing. Even like spent money for early release and shit. I was so into some of them.
But what was everybody's big themselves 2025 fucking moment of the year? What was like the big thing you guys did in 2025? Outside of games, outside of comics.
Oh.
Like a big
Fuck.
Like a big wrap up moment that we could throw on this thing. Like what was your big thing? Mine, I fucking recently quit nicotine pouches, and and then I switched to coffee, like caffeine pouches, and now I don't use any pouches at all.
Oh, way to go.
Yeah, that was my big 2025 thing. So now I'm just going to start working out and getting weird. So,
Getting buff.
yeah, I just got to turn this slab of marble into a Greek god. That's just what I got to do. So, that's my goal this year, is just do that. But it is wild to quit. Like I'm drinking right now. I'm feeling fucking awesome, and like it doesn't bother me that there's not any kind of dip in my mouth. So I'm like, hell yeah, you got this. Like this does not bother you. It's okay. Cause like there ain't nothing better than a fucking Zen and a fucking drink, dude. Oh man, that shit is legit. About you, Mike? What'd you do this year? Big time.
What was that? I went on. I'm trying to remember the timeline for this, but I know I went on hiatus from Warhammer for a bit and got back into it, and I started doing basing, and they turned out pretty well for like me never really doing it. So
yeah, that's
fair.
About that. Your models did look badass as fuck.
Thank you.
And Asuka rattles her ears.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You had to come over and say hi. I was opening food.
Rachel, I expect great things from your big mem in 2025. How do you want to close out this episode?
2025 fucking sucked ass and was absolutely miserable for me, and it was mostly bad moments.
Really?
So I don't have much of anything good that happened to me in 2025. That especially like a single moment. I could think of single bad moments, but good moments, gosh, no, I can't think of a single thing. I would say, the best thing that happened to me in 2025 was the fact that my rather than a single moment, an ongoing thing of my girlfriend that I live with being able to support me during 6 months of unemployment. That was pretty fucking awesome. And so I didn't end up in the street.
That's a real one right there.
Yeah, that's a big one.
But for yourself, what would you say was? I would think the Tactics thing. Like, were you expecting a remake of Tactics?
Yes,
that is
I
a
was,
video game
because
thing,
it
but
leaked
not a personal thing. But at the same time, that is a personal thing if you love that shit,
It was leaked that was happening years ago.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of knew it was coming. But I'm not mad about that. This is a great thing to know is coming.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm just
When we go to, I want to say I beat Ascension level 19 in Slay the Spire, and I have one more Ascension level to go, and then I have finished it.
hell
At least
yeah.
one character.
Like what?
Hell yeah.
3 years in the making.
Yeah. It's hard, bro.
How many more bosses do I have left in 8, Rachel? I'm fighting Edia or whatever her name is, with Renoa strapped to her baby chest backpack thing.
You got a couple.
Really? I beat Cypher, I beat Raging Infusion again, and I beat Cypher again. Oh, fucking, okay, I thought I was going to fight Edia and then Ultimacia and be done with this motherfucker.
Nope. You got more to go.
And I still never went and got Gem Chain. That's bullshit.
I mean, it's a Final Fantasy game. So
when I beat Ultimacia, there's going to be an extra somebody popping up and be like, hey, I'm actually the real final boss.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah, if you're still facing Ultimacia, then there's... Yeah.
All right. Well, this has been 2025. The greatest games of 2025 were Final Fantasy VI, Arc Raiders, Bug Fables. Rachel, your actual one? What was it? Tactics? The remake?
Final Fantasy Tactics.
The remake? All right.
Or Final Fantasy 14. Or Magic the Gathering. I'll take any of those.
Magic the Gathering has a mobile app that is an actual game, so that makes it an actual game. So that puts
That's right.
Magic the Gathering in the fucking running. We got 6 great games. And that's our end of the year 2025. Sorry we're a little bit late, but life happens. I'm on vacation. Shit's going on. Everybody have a wonderful 2026. Say bye, everybody. Later.
Bye.